Get right to that deadly shooting at an elementary school in San Bernardino, California, just about an hour east of LA. Here's what we know right now. The shooting happened inside of a classroom. 2 people are dead. One of them is a teacher. The other
More than 50 people were killed and hundreds injured in the deadliest mass shooting.
Together a timeline of yet another massacre. It was almost the end of the school day when the horror began.
1999, 33 students and teachers are shot at Columbine High School. We vowed to never let it happen again. 2012, 26 students and teachers are murdered at Sandy Hook Elementary School. We vowed to never let it happen again. 2018, 31 students and teachers are massacred at Stoneman Douglas High School. We vowed to never let it happen again. 19 years have passed since mass shootings entered the public consciousness. When will we honor our promise? Another school shooting? A few more families with empty beds at night? Our country cries and we tweet our thoughts and prayers out to the public. Hashtag never forget trends on social media for a few days. Time passes and eventually, America forgets. The necessity of taking action has become more and more apparent throughout the onslaught of tragedy. But our country's desire to conserve the status quo remains the guiding force for our policies. As some protest for stronger gun control laws, we hear a rallying cry from the NRA. A focused, self-interested group, they campaign to further arm America, to protect. With an estimated 300 million firearms in the U.S., a lack of firepower is certainly not the issue. Insistent on the controversial catchphrase, guns don't kill people, people kill people, they have chosen to blame human nature and offer only superficial solutions. Supporters of the association hide behind the Second Amendment right to bear arms, in denial regarding the disaster wrought upon us by this right. The main pro-gun excuse is that no matter how dangerous, guns are a guaranteed freedom. Weighed against the death toll, this fails to validate their desire for firearms. Perhaps citing the Constitution will help strict interpreters understand. If we are assured 3 unalienable rights, to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, a specific party's liberty must be limited when their pursuit of happiness impedes a larger group's right to life. Gun owners represent a mere quarter of the American populace. They are the ones responsible for the American gun violence rate being 30 times higher per capita than that of the UK. Self-defense, although a plausible argument, does not address the reasons for refraining from stricter gun control laws. Such laws will simply make it extremely difficult for firearms to, once again, fall into the wrong hands. Hunting and protection aside, guns provide no societal benefit consequential enough to acquit the approximately 40,000 gun-related deaths in America each year. In 2012, there were only 259 accounts of justifiable gun deaths in the entire nation out of 8,855 total homicides. More thorough background checks and a limit on gun sales are a small price to pay to end the mass shootings that have become characteristic of the U.S. America craves for an ending to the massacres, yet we are too afraid to make the necessary changes that could potentially save more lives than those that have been lost. Our classrooms have become war zones. The normalization of school shootings has alarmingly developed in the U.S. over the past few years. Younger generations have become all too familiar with the cultivation of fear in a place that should be dedicated solely to nurture. A darkness has descended upon our nation, brought forth by the failure to protect our citizens. We claim a dedication to do what's best for our people, yet we cannot even abide by the pledge we make to our flag, liberty and justice for all, not just those in power. It's time for you to take control of our future. You vowed to never let it happen again.